Hey guys, we're going back to some more Super 7 reaction figures, specifically going back to the music-themed figures. So we did the Iron Maiden Eddie figures recently, and pretty much at the same time that those figures came out, around that same time, they also released MISFITS FIEND figures. And these are figures that are continuing to come out because there are new figures coming out pretty soon. And opening those Iron Maiden figures made me want to crack these open as well. So we got two figures. They're basically the same. I'm not sure I'm going to open both of them, and I haven't really decided which one I'm going to open, so hopefully I figure that out before I really start reviewing stuff. But we've got the red one, and we have got the black one. So they're the same figure, just different paint decos. And of course, this is the classic MISFITS mascot, the Fiend, based on the Crimson Ghost character from movies from, the 40s, and then this guy appeared on the Horror Business single cover art. So that's where he first came about in the very, very late 70s, 79, I want to say. So we have got him on that standard kind of 3 3/4 inch style card back with some great artwork. I really, really dig the artwork. That's one of the reasons why I didn't pull these out yet. And then the back is the same on both, but you've got some coffin style artwork there that shows the Fiend within. So let's pull one of these guys out, maybe both, and take a look. Alright guys, and here they both are out of the package, so as you can see I decided to just open them both. They aren't really doing me any good sitting on those cards, and I was going to open just the black one. I had him out in my hand, and I figured, you know what, let's just do it, and we'll open the red one as well. And I'm pretty happy that I opened them. I do think these are pretty cool figures. Again, they're pretty basic, so there's not tons to talk about here. And this is going to be pretty much along the same lines of the Iron Maiden figures, in that these are really, really geared towards certain kinds of collectors. If you like the Misfits, then this is probably something that you might be interested in, because there's not tons and tons of merch like this out there. I don't know of much at all, really, personally. I'm a fan of the Misfits. I'm not too entrenched in Misfits fandom, but I do know my way around the Misfits, and I'm very happy to have these guys. I'm really looking forward to some of the other ones that are coming out, but these are kind of the quintessential, the basic ones that you're going to get. So we've got black and we've got red, and they are, like I mentioned, identical figures. They are the same. The only real difference, of course, is the paint deco. So we've got black on this guy with the white skull that's painted in there. The hands are black with white, and then this guy is red with a white skull, but he's got purple features for his feet, for his hands, and for the inset parts of the face. So you've got a little bit of differentiation there, which makes him stand out a little bit. It's almost something that I didn't really notice at first, and then you'd look at them, oh yeah, those are actually different colors. Now, as far as articulation, it's a reaction figure, so you know what I'm going to go with here. We've got swiveling head, swiveling arms, and we've got legs like that. But it's a robed figure. It's what's going to happen. You're not going to have him doing anything but standing there looking ghoulish anyway, so what difference does it make? So yeah, I mean, that's honestly, there's not a whole lot to talk about here. I do think that the paint applications on these guys are solid. The sculpt in the head is really where it counts for me, and I think it looks really, really close to that original artwork from Horror Business. In particular, I mean, this is the Fiend. This is the mascot for the Misfits, and I think they do a pretty solid job of translating this into a 5 POA action figure. I do think he looks pretty good. Very much evokes that classic Misfits look, something that even if maybe you're not a fan of the band, you kind of recognize that this guy if you're, you know, into rock and roll or punk or anything like that. So yeah, I am pretty happy to have these guys out of the package. Like I said, I am looking forward to some new releases. Again, there's not tons to talk about here just because of the fact that it's a very basic figure with even more basic features, but at the same time, if you are a fan of the Misfits, if you're a fan of, you know, maybe the punk scene, or if you're just a fan of some ghoulish looking skeleton figures and don't even care about Misfits stuff, these might be right up your alley as well, because they do look pretty horror themed, which is kind of the deal here. So I am, again, happy to have these out of the package. I'm glad I purchased them, and again, looking forward to some more releases from Super 7. So that's going to do it for this really quick look at the Misfits Fiend figures from Super 7. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and until next time.